Welcome to week 5 of the Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show, a show where we talk about our fantasy football league that we've been a part of for many years. We make fun of players, we make fun of each other, we make fun of how bad everyone is at fantasy football, really.
Which is easy to do because nobody's good at it.
No one's really that good.
That's my firm belief is there's nobody in the whole world
No,
good at fantasy.
no, not even your uncle that thinks he is.
No, especially not your uncle who thinks he is.
Yeah, do you actually? I think we would be the uncles. Is there an older generation? Yeah, there is, obviously.
An older generation than us?
That played fantasy football. I feel like people used to do it with their newspaper.
Yeah.
And they take out they write down the stats, and then they just say, beat you, or whatever the heck.
And then they get together. They get
at
together
the
with
gas
their
station.
with their smoking buddies, smoking outside the gas station.
Yeah, they're always smoking right at the gas station. Completely fine.
Oh, handheld fantasy math, like manual fantasy math. Oh, what a fucking nightmare!
Yeah,
hey?
we wouldn't do it.
We wouldn't do it.
Yeah, as soon as it became what's it called, automation on a computer, someone else is doing it. Then we joined. Then we got into it.
Yeah.
But if it was the opposite now, if it goes back to that, world crashes, except for the NFL, of course, because capitalism.
Of course.
We keep it going. We find the stats. We watch every game. We're marking out each stat. That's how addicted we are to it now.
I couldn't live without it.
No.
I could live without food.
No.
I could live without water.
Yeah.
But I couldn't live without fantasy football.
No, we'd still hopefully be having our little nubby pens or pencils and jotting down the little rushing yards that we're counting in each game, and we'd be there also because you can't watch on TV. But we'd go to every single city, they'd have to space it out just for fantasy football fans.
Someone reminds me after I'm done all my math that we do half PPR. I'm like, no.
Okay, cut it in half. Forget
Well,
it.
not my whole scoreboard, but the rushing yards.
Yeah, math blows our minds.
Yeah, older generation more impressive. They could go to war. They could do manual fantasy football. Things that are soft.
That's it.
Millennials, barely for me.
Yeah,
Couldn't do.
we're not doing that nonsense. We would. Well, let's get into our matchups. How'd you do this week? Let's get into yours. Why not?
I won. Sorry,
won.
Shaner. I won.
Shaner, sorry. What happened?
Well, I had to stream a quarterback, as we all know, that Lamar is out.
Big stream.
Big stream. Matt Stafford gets me 31.5 points, which is crazy. I've never really sniped a stream like that.
No, this guy's Josh Allen last year, Lamar this year. Just felt like streaming a quarterback and got Matt Stafford to do something.
Yeah, I never had to do anything like that before. I feel like I'm finally grown up.
Yeah. Not even like a running quarterback, like an actual throwing quarterback, and he went off for 30 points in fantasy football. Hard to do, hard to predict, but what'd you believe in here? Picking Matt Stafford.
I kind of
Puka, I guess.
Yeah, I believed in Puka. I have a little soft spot for Matt Stafford because he was a Detroit Lion, long-time Detroit Lion, so I have a soft spot for him.
Before your time, though.
Before my time, but I mean, I still like him.
Yeah,
I like his teeth.
You like his teeth?
Yeah, you seen his teeth?
No, what's wrong with it? Are they wooden?
They look like, The Mask, Jim Carrey's veneers in The Mask?
Yeah.
Kind of looks exactly like that.
He's got those LA veneers now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what you get for winning a Super Bowl. You get veneers.
Yeah.
You used to get a truck when you win MVP, but if you're the quarterback, for sure, you get veneers.
Oh, of course. Well, yeah, and like for a long time he played in Michigan, so it's like, okay, my teeth need to look like they got hit by a truck.
Absolutely, yeah.
And now they look like they were Leo DiCaprio's assistant on One Battle After Another. A very, very prestigious role for a tooth.
His assistant?
Well, yeah, it's fancy too, right?
Yeah, I guess in a monarchy of
Yeah.
Hollywood stars, it would be Leonardo DiCaprio and then his assistant.
Yeah. And then everybody else. That's S tier.
And his friggin' teeth better looking straight across. Big bulky and straight across.
Well, Leo's teeth can't be that nice because he needs to play these believable characters. So he gets his assistant to be like, I want you to have the teeth I could never have.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to get any roles if my teeth are like Jim Carrey.
Yeah. It's kind of a beautiful thing, really, where you're just like, I could never have beautiful straight teeth. even though he probably does.
Yeah, of course.
But he did it old school, just by getting braces and worked on, I guess, for a long time.
And
No,
now his assistant goes out, and no one will know who they are, but they know that
they know.
they have Leo's teeth.
Yeah, and then possibly everyone on the Rams that won a Super Bowl have Leo's teeth.
Yes, that's why they're so hard to play against.
That's
That
right.
LA sunshine banging off those teeth.
Those beautiful teeth. That's right.
It's funny, Jordan. We were watching the Rams game, and Jordan, my girlfriend, pointed out their logo, talking about how much she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She said that looks like that's LA's most trusted weather source.
Yeah, I guess so. It does. It looks like a forecast is happening here. Clouds are coming in.
Yeah, like that looks like the sun, but then they're also trying to evoke wind.
Yeah.
Like, just keep it to be the old Rams logo. The old Rams stuff is so sick.
What do you mean? What is it?
When they were in St. Louis, like the navy and the gold rather than like the blue and the yellow.
You're talking about the colors. Oh, I thought you meant the side of the Ram.
Oh,
the
their
actual
helmet.
horns.
Well, the whole logo is like it says LA and then has the horn
Okay,
wrapping around it.
True. Because I did see the when you were saying that, I thought you meant the horns looking like a forecast coming in, which also does also.
Oh, like the radar.
Yeah, the radar.
Oh, that looks like a
yeah.
hurricane forming
Yeah.
out over the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, they would never
Or
think of
Pacific?
that, though. I do let.
Whoops.
I didn't know that. Like I think I've talked about it before. Like even Minnesota with their Viking, I thought those were fishing nets when I was a kid. Yeah. I did. When I was a kid, I was just like, it took me a long time to understand that those were horns and they tried to look like actual Vikings going to war. I don't know what.
I'm having a hard time
would-
even like picturing how you thought that.
Because look at the Vikings helmet. It looks, I mean, I know now. Now you just, once you see a thing, like it's hard for you to unsee it. But,
Yeah.
but like if this is the first time you looked at it and you're like 8 years old or whatever, and you see it kind of looks like fishing nets. Sorry, Minnesota Vikings fans, but that's just the way I saw it. And it's not an insult. It's just you know, a different kind of kid, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got to be some sort of autistic thing, I guess.
Yeah, you were like, as a child, you're like, well, Minnesota's on a Great Lake, so I'm not gonna question that any
Yeah,
further.
they got fishing nets on the side of their helmets. That's nice for the culture of Minnesota.
Of Vikings.
Of Vikings. Who else you got on your team there that did good?
Uh,
Or Shaners, really? 'cause-
Shaner really had a pretty mid-week, aside from big old Rico Dowdle keeping him in it with 30 points.
What do we think about Rico Dowdle coming out of here, hitting 200 yards? Over 200 yards.
Yeah,
My goodness.
206 and a tutty, and then 3 receptions for almost 30 yards.
Oh my gosh. You see Chuba? Chuba's just like, so like, my job's cool, right? like Chuba like left for paternity leave or something, and he's coming back. He's just like, yeah, my job's still there, whatever, it's cool. And then he's like watching that game,
There are
not doing well.
like legal things in place where I get my job back
Yeah,
after
I get
coming
my
back,
job
right?
back, right? You guys like me also, right?
You guys still like me, right?
And Rico's on the side, just like dancing around, having a good time.
He's going, doubt it, dowdle, doubt it.
yeah, he's kind of a sicko, really.
Yeah, he's a freak. That's the only reason he did so well. I bet if that becomes any more of a split, he's never gonna have a day like this again.
Yeah.
He just need to get his rocks off.
Yeah. Rico, you're a sicko, just like, the past sickos that are running backs, OJ Simpson, Adrian Peterson, LaDainian Tomlinson, all the classic sickos of the world.
Is LT a sicko?
Yeah, because he's a sicko. I don't know why.
I thought you were gonna say
I couldn't think of it. I don't want to put it out there, but he's probably wears clown makeup and goes through drive-throughs and scares drive-through people that work there for fun. That's what he does.
he's so fast. He runs in. He does that thing where he grabs the ice cream cone from the top. And then gets out of there.
Yeah. LaDainian, I know it's you. He's just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. He's always running, always deacon.
Oh, what I wouldn't give. Honestly, Rico doing so well just should show us how fucking good everybody is.
Yeah.
Like even I think he's their backup, but like any 2, 3, 4 running back in this league can do that given the opportunity.
Yeah, given the opportunity, especially when they don't have real tape on you. That first week could be pretty good for you. just because of that stuff.
And like, how does tape help?
Because you know,
You grab the guy.
You notice a guy going, and you're going, look how many times he did that.
You see how many times he said, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. He did that 4 times.
We were game planning for Chuba's, ha, sha, ha.
Yeah.
But instead, we got to deal with Rico's.
That's why Derrick Henry slowed down, because he's all like,
Yes.
everyone timed him out. They got the rhythm down.
Everyone.
James Cook slowed down, got the rhythm down.
Dang. Hey, I guess that's why running backs have such a short shelf life.
That's right. Once you figure out their breathing, it's over for them.
It's like the NFL as a whole is like a body, and the league develops antibodies for a specific running back.
And that's why, like, Frank Gore lasted so long. That guy just screams.
You don't know what that is. Constant input of information. You can't figure that out.
No. He's scared the whole time. That was Frank Gore.
Fully out of sync with the moves he's making.
That's the way most people would play football. It's just scared. Hope for the best. Hope you don't get cracked in half. Hopefully someone doesn't rip off your mustache and puts it on their face.
Yeah. How often are people
You know
in
who do
the
that?
league?
Another sicko running back. Probably Saquon would do that.
Yeah, Saquon would do that. Still look good though.
Still look good.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean,
He had Rashad White. I will bring that guy up because Bucky, my boy, is injured and looks like he might be injured for a little bit. So that's another backup. Shader loves taking I made a little trade with them, and he loves what's it called? Like keeping running backs on your bench. Stacking. I don't know. No, it's stashing. Stacking is something different. Stashing running backs, and good for him. He knows what he's doing because Rashad White came out here and he kicked ass. So I'm not worried because I think Bucky's awesome, but Bucky's injured. So
yeah. In the meantime, that's how you win weeks.
that's right.
That's how you win
You
weeks.
figure it out.
You figure it out. Yeah. David Montgomery, his home coming back to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Really amazing. Had an amazing day after giving his sister a beautiful kiss on the forehead before
Yeah,
the game.
his sister's can't walk. She got into a car accident. She was there, and he wanted to do it for her. Probably, I don't know. He's just really good anyway. But,
Yeah, as much as you can't actually do this, he was moving for 2 people.
Yeah.
Like the way he was moving out there.
Yeah.
He was doing it for 2. It's beautiful.
How good did he do?
Almost 20 points, 19.7.
Okay.
Really quite good. With a touchdown pass, which was
Oh yeah,
electric.
that was amazing.
Electric.
He's funny. Eh?
I love him. I love clips of him. I love watching clips of him.
He's such a funny guy. Wasn't he like the first week where like he could have went down, they could have just killed the clock or whatever. Was that the first? No, second week I think. And he's just like, yeah, I'm scoring that touchdown no matter what. I bet when like the game that just passed when he threw the touchdown, he's probably just like, hey, Goff, I got it. Goff's like, what?
What?
No, you're gonna run, right? He's just, no.
No, I got
I'm
it.
like you, bud. I'm like you. I throw two.
Hey, Graham Glasgow, snap it to me. No. Hey, snap it to me.
Yeah.
Snap it to me.
And then he gets it. He's goofing around too much. He's like, hot potato. Nah, just kidding. Ooh, throws it in.
Those are to the backup tight end. Don't throw it to the backup tight
Yeah,
end.
the backup tight
Doing
end.
everything to feel so uneasy about that play.
Who was that? That wasn't Laporta.
No, that was Brock Wright.
Brock Wright.
Not that I expect anyone to know the backup tight end on any team other than their own.
Is Tesla a tight end too?
No, he's a wide receiver.
Oh, I always thought he was because he's a big white guy.
Yeah, but I think he's an average-sized white guy, which I think is the differentiating
Big
factor.
to me.
Big to me,
He's big to me.
All you guys are so big out there. I just wish someone would pass me the ball.
Whoa, Mr. Tesla, you're so big. You must be a tight end. He's like, I'm not. I'm lean.
I'm lean. I'm nice. I'm athletic as hell. Look at my jump. Look at my one-hand catch.
I'm energy efficient.
I'm built by a Nazi?
Okay.
Not really. Elon doesn't do much in Tesla.
Well, you didn't do anything with Zay Flowers because of course Lamar is injured, so that's gonna f that up. And then he doesn't have anything with Henry or Judy, which was really annoying, especially those 9 a.m. Primetime games, because it's like starting your day. You really want that to work out. Those 9 a.m. wherever
You're
they
watching
are.
it with like the most wherewithal about you.
Yeah.
Your day hasn't messed with your brain at all
Where was
yet.
that game? London?
London, sorry,
London. Okay. It's cool. Yeah,
almost said it.
London, England. As
London, England,
as we say in Canada.
as we say in Canada. Oh, no, it's okay.
Go ahead, man. Express yourself.
Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. Oh, that game's in London, England, eh? What about that?
Hey there, bud. I can't even do a Canadian. I guess my accent is just Canadian.
You're Markham. That's a Markham
I'm
accent.
a Markham accent.
Hey.
You go to Markham Fair? No, man, I can't do that. I gotta go. I don't even know what I'm doing, man. I can't get up there. It's too far. I'm allergic to pumpkins. I don't like them. Too loud.
Too loud. Color wise?
Color wise?
Color wise, the pumpkins are too loud?
No, the whole fair is too loud, buddy.
Oh, I thought you meant I'm looking at that field. It's too bright. I gotta get out of here.
Well-
Zach Ertz for Shaner, a straight up 0.
Yeah, what happened there?
A straight up 0. People thought he was going to catch a lot because McLaurin was out and some other Commanders receiver was out.
No,
And Jaden Daniels was back.
and
But,
that's a bit of his stack because he does have Jaden Daniels. But
oh,
I
yeah,
will
the
say-
classic Daniels Ertz stack.
look, we can talk about it, but if you have whoever's under your quarterback that you have, that's your little stack. You can't help it. You can't hide it. Can't hide it.
true.
Okay.
You have what you have. Be thankful for your stack.
Be-
Thanksgiving's come up. Be thankful for Stacksgiving.
Be thankful for your stack, whatever it may be.
It's okay. You don't, and that's the thing. You don't get to choose your stack.
That's right.
Your
Who's-
stack finds you.
Who's the quarterback for Baltimore?
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. You got that Rush, Justice Hill stack.
Oh, you
Buddy.
be thankful for it.
Be thankful. Justice Hill, Cooper Rush. Be thankful.
Do you know how many people out there don't have a stack to their name?
You got your Browning Chase Brown. You got your Browning Brown stack, buddy. Say a little prayer.
Take a second, close your eyes, take a breath, and be fucking thankful
Thank
for
the
1
man
second.
upstairs for that.
Yes.
You appreciate your little stack. Okay.
You
You know what? All stacks, same level. Okay, that's it. They're the same.
They're the same.
There's no bigger stack. There's no little stack. Stack is a stack is a stack.
Take that into your next draft.
Take that and put that out in your damn cheat sheets.
A stack is a stack is a stack, and there's nothing wrong about that, bitch.
Yeah, sorry about that swear word though. Oof.
Sorry.
Let's move on.
Okay.
We talked about your stupid
Yeah, we talked about
matchup
my
for a
matchup
while.
a ton. Now we're going to move on to Zachy Boy and Jimmy, the matchup of the week, I might say.
Matchup of the week for sure. We were all-
Crazy.
Okay, well, why is it the matchup of the week?
Zachy Boy, going into Monday night,
That's
was down 56 points.
right. Mr. Woody Marks, I should say. Sorry, go ahead.
Of course.
Gotta troll.
Gotta troll a
I'm
little
a
bit.
sicko like that.
So, yeah, down 56 going into a Monday night. Had 4 players playing Monday night. Had to come back to break Jimmy's undefeated streak.
Yeah.
And Zachy Boy,
Let's name those 4 players though. These are good 4 players too.
Pat Mahomes, Travis Etienne, Xavier Worthy, and Brian Thomas Jr.
Now Xavier Worthy, you weren't too sure he was coming off ankle or whatever it was. The
Yeah.
injury, I think it was ankle.
BTJ, you're not too sure because that guy has no
BTJ 's been-
fingers anymore.
He's been up and down. You know, you can't. I love BTJ, but he's not that consistent. We thought he'd be better this year, so he's been up and down. You're still gonna play him. He was your first round pick. You're playing him.
But if you're looking at probably 30 points for Mahomes projected wise,
Yeah.
you can scraggle together 26 points between 3 people.
Yeah. And then you have Pat Mahomes, who's been pretty good lately, and ETN, who's been really good lately. I'd say as a Jags fan, he's been really good. Running is their main thing, I'd say, and we could talk about that game because the Monday nighter, the Jags, did some hilarious work on primetime TV.
That was the freaking Benny Hill silly hour out there with the Jags.
Goodness! First of all, I want to say Devin Lloyd. Shout out a defensive person who we won't really talk about defensive people.
What do they call him?
I
Mr.
I
Takeaway?
guess he's a linebacker. I call him Mr. Takeaway because that's his 4th interception already,
League leading.
and 99-yard touchdown after that interception. Pat Mahomes.
I
Oh
love-
my God, pulling off a little Russell Wilson throw there where you get an interception, and Devin Lloyd took it home. Got some legs on the boy. Holy,
that was
can run.
sick. I would love a Pat Mahomes or a Russell Wilson arc for Pat Mahomes. He's just in the league
Yes.
forever, but now we just not so few people remember how good he was, but nobody really cares about how good he was anymore.
Yeah.
I would love that for Pat
Oh,
Mahomes.
that's the dream. We want him to just like wither away in in New York. One of the 2 New York teams that are bad.
What is the funny thing we could call Pat Mahomes? Because Russell Wilson is Mr. Unlimited.
Is that true? Is that what he's
He
called?
used to be called Danger Russ.
Isn't that a Wicked song?
And then he started calling, Mr. Unlimited.
Unlimited.
I'm feeling Mr. Unlimited.
That's Russell Wilson. Actually, Sierra is singing that to him, and he's like, "Babe, I don't get it. What's that from? Babe, I don't get it. Stop."
Russell Wilson is Elphaba, and Jackson Dart is Glinda. Yeah, Glinda's kind of a racist, eh? Yeah. I'm going to come after Jackson Dart every week he starts.
Hey, that's going to be every week from now on because he's okay. Anyways, the Jacksonville game, Jacksonville pulled it off at the end there with Trevor Lawrence getting stepped on by his offensive lineman. He falls down, gets up, realizes no one has touched him, runs it in awkwardly, lifting his legs up while Chris Jones watches. Chris Jones saw Trevor Lawrence fall and was just like, I guess that's it.
So we're good?
Yeah, we're okay here. And then just watches Trevor Lawrence slowly go in and score a game-winning touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence fully on his bum at one point.
Yeah, when he falls down like that, people are just like, usually you stay down or throw it away or something. But Trevor got up and he went in there. So proud of the little weirdo. Also got caught picking his nose. We should point that out, which is really embarrassing. I say let the boy live, you know?
Yeah, you got to pick your nose. Okay, for one, no shade. He's got a good nose on him. Got a big nose. There's stuff in there that you couldn't imagine being in your nose.
Yeah, there's full communities in there.
Yeah, he's got. Do you know how the Who's lived on the Duff Spec?
Yeah,
he's got a couple of what's, maybe a family of whys, and more hows than you could possibly imagine.
Dude, he was right in there. His whole hand, I think, went in there. So he was greasing up for the next play. So just leave him alone. And it was his birthday. That was his birthday.
It was his birthday?
It was his birthday.
Oh, yeah. In the postgame, he goes, yeah, we got a bunch of cakes at home.
We got cakes at home.
I'm like, why do you have more than one?
Hey, Trevor Lawrence had his Rob Ford moment.
I got more than enough cake at home.
More than enough cakes at home, baby. And everyone's just like, okay, man.
So is he talking about sex or is he...
No, he's too dumb. He's for any type of poetic device. He's definitely just talking about literal cakes at home.
Why so many cakes? You're one man with one family. You need one cake, maybe two if you got a big family.
He's got a wife and one little kid.
Oh my God, that kid is gonna grow up.
Maybe months old. I don't even think a year old.
You can't give that kid cake.
Hey, you can do whatever you want, man. But probably not.
Probably not.
Probably can't. I don't know anything about kids.
I don't know anything about cake.
Well, you know a lot about cakes actually at home, let me tell you.
Oh, is that a sex thing? What are you saying?
I'm just saying Zach's a bit of a sicko.
You talking about how hot my girlfriend is?
Hey, baby!
Hey, but you got plenty of cakes at home,
hey,
eh?
we got cakes at home. Me and
Zach,
Zach,
nice looking wife.
Me and Zach got cakes at home. All right, let's not get into this. We high-fived. I don't know why. We just had to finish that up.
We're both good friends with each other's partners.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on.
So yeah, Zachy Boy. Sorry, we didn't even say Zachy Boy lost by 0.2.
He lost by 0.2, which, in my opinion, is what 2 yards.
I think
It's 2 yards. 2 yards that Woody Marks couldn't get for him. I'll put that on Woody Marks because Woody Marks, waiver pick of the week for a lot of people, but for him, it's 7 carries, 20. Was that 24? 24 yards.
Tough.
Less than 3 points, less than 2.5 points, if you want to put it that way. Not a catch, not a target. He did have a target. Yikes. But
But
yeah,
everything you're saying is still valid.
it's still valid.
He had one target, didn't catch it.
Nick Chubb's the main guy over there. So sorry, no matter what.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't age too bad because Zachy Boy's been through a lot this season.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. He hasn't won the league ever, so he's really gunning for it this year. Yeah, it's a long season. He could still come back. He has a pretty good team. He has Pat Mahomes, so you never know.
Yeah, he has a pretty good
He had
team
over
for
100 points. He has a Gabuka.
At this matchup, I'm thinking this was the matchup of the two best draft picks of our entire draft.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor for Jimmy,
Yeah.
Ibuka for Zach.
Yeah.
The two best hits, I think.
Yeah. I say Ibuka for sure because it's a late draft pick, and then
Of course.
Jonathan Taylor just later than he should have been, I guess.
Second round it was too late for how he's
Second round, he's I think the best fantasy player this year,
100%.
and I made a little video about that on our freaking TikTok there. But
Check it out. If you're somebody who only listens or watches the pod and
not.
doesn't see the TikTok, if you're one of those freaks,
give us a follow. But yeah, I think Jonathan Taylor is the best fantasy player right now, and Egbuka, incredible. If you drafted him, if you have him on your team, and do you know what? Baker was putting it out there before the season started how much he loved Egbuka, so it kind of makes sense. Their chemistry, he just believed in him right away. He's targeting him a lot, and he's fucking catching everything around him.
Yeah, what a turn, too. Everyone was so worried about Chris Godwin being out for a while.
Yeah.
Mike Evans getting hurt a bunch last year. Mike Evans is hurt again. But regardless, it's just Baker is such a fucking boss.
Yeah.
That, I mean, Ibuka's awesome. It's just, it's cool. I love watching Baker and them succeed.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
He's incredible. So, yeah, those are the best, definitely the picks of the draft.
Except for me, maybe, because I picked J.K. Dobbins in the 12th round.
Damn, that's pretty good,
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, you never know
when
there's no like top running back. You never know who could take over. Those running backs go down pretty easy. You never know who's gonna get more of the share. Split backs. I took freaking Gibbs and he split back my life away.
But he's still got you 15 points, I may
He's
add.
casually getting 15 points.
Yeah.
Because he gets so many passing attempts.
The two Lions running backs together got 34 points.
I know.
Which is just insane for
incredible
a RB duo to do.
Sonic and Tails. Is that right? Sonic and Tails?
Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic. Oh my God. He's so mad about it. What the hell?
Tails?
Jesus Christ.
That slender little freak, you're gonna call frickin' David Montgomery Tails?
Okay, chill out, EB Games. What the hell?
Yo, Sonic and Dr. Robotnik. Like, eat shit, man. God.
You should have seen the look this guy. Look, you can't imagine this look. It would have melted anyone if it wasn't for me. Okay?
But not you.
Not me. I'm stronger than that. I can handle your looks now.
And because it's about stuff you don't respect, like
I
video
don't
games.
respect it all. No.
The stuff I get mad at you about, stuff you don't give a shit about. So I have no power over you.
Respect.
Good buddies. Good buddies you and I are.
Anything else you want? Oh, Jake Ferguson's a killer on Dallas, and we could talk about Dak being the best the best quarterback.
I think I looked.
League.
I looked this morning. I think he's 4th in quarterback rankings right now in terms of fantasy after his 4 TD.
I don't think he's really a running guy too much. He kind of like his Pat Mahomes, where he's secretly a good running guy.
Yeah, does it when he has to, which is like an amazing.
Which is fair, yeah.
Like I think Pat Mahomes is the leading rusher on the Chiefs right now. So
yeah, I just realized that actually because Pat Mahomes is running a lot more this year. The way Pat Mahomes used to be, which is just like he could run, he can run, and he will run, but not as often. And he rather throw. Whereas, yeah.
But he'd rather win too.
Yeah, he ain't winning.
Fucking asshole.
We're so happy we showed up to his funeral just to make sure he's dead.
I was watching that game, and beforehand there was an interview with Jason Kelsey interviewed Andy Reid and Travis Kelsey and Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
And the way the three of them are dressed, it looks like Andy Reid is bringing his 2 kids to church. One wants to be there, one doesn't.
Yeah.
Like Pat Mahomes is in this stupid pink vest, this thing, and he just looks like an idiot. And Travis is dressed like cool, quote unquote cool, but like the Andy Reid's just like, can you not just wear a nice shirt?
Yeah.
Can you not just wear it for church?
He just keeps looking over at them like, get off your phone. Put those away. I told you to leave them in the car.
Dad, I'm looking. Dad, I'm watching. I'm watching, Pastor.
I'm watching.
Yeah,
Text Taylor Swift real quick. Babe, I'm here. don't worry, it's cool. Put that away. Leave it in the car.
Pat's like, Dad, I'm looking. Andy's like, just listen. I don't care that you're looking.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. You're doing the same thing he's doing. You're hot dogging it. That's not what church is about.
Hard to say what the church is about. You know what
Power.
I mean? I did want to talk about. I did want to say Jake Ferguson. I did want to point it out because on Zachy Boy's team, top tight end, I think, fantasy wise.
Yeah.
Is he not?
He must.
At least for the week, but like I think for the year.
Number one.
Yeah, number one because might be Dax. Well, Pickens is kind of taking over too, but Pickens and Ferguson, his top guys, and with Dak playing as well as he is, Ferguson, Fergie Ferg, as he would say.
He would?
Yeah, his London Bridge is going up.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
I like that.
And that's for all you Black Eyed Peas / Fergie Ferg fans out there.
We know you listen.
Waiting for the drop? It's happening,
It's
baby.
happening.
I dropped it. So,
It's
can't use that again for the rest of the year, but let's just say I will. I definitely will. Because I only have one reference to Fergie Ferg.
We got one more London game to
Jake,
go.
Jake Ferguson or the London games, I guess.
Oh, true. I guess one more week where it really makes sense, and then you're going to force it for the next
then
10
really
weeks.
forcing it in. And to be honest, that's okay. That's okay too.
Anyway, congrats, Jimmy. You're still undefeated. Sorry, Zach. Tough week.
Tough point. Dude, that's gonna sit with you for a while, man.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
But it happens.
It happens.
It happens if you play Woody Marks. Okay, I won't get into it.
3 times. You started their matchup, you middled their matchup, and you ended their matchup by bringing up Woody Marks.
I'll bring it up for the rest of the year until he drops Woody Marks, which could be soon.
You're nasty. Okay, your matchup.
My matchup against Mr. Jimmy Chavo.
Love that new Strumbella single, by the way.
Yeah. What's it called?
I don't know what it's called, but I hear it on Indy 88 in the 5 minutes it takes me to drive to work, and I like it.
I know. I don't drive drop my daughter daycare anymore, so I don't listen to the radio anymore. But I guess I could just listen to it on my own.
I wonder if Strumbellas is on Spotify.
I guess that's definitely on me. Forget it. That's on me. Well, I've seen them live, and they were good. So have you seen them live?
I think I did, but before Jimmy's time.
Oh, okay. That doesn't count.
So it doesn't count.
It's really an ADBC situation there, and I like the AD. I like the AD. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
The other guy is the death.
The other guy.
The other guy. The pre-singer. Look,
Oh, BCAD.
BCAD.
Oh, I get you now.
The years.
You're talking about church
the
still.
times. The
Yes.
times we live in. Anyways, Jimmy Chavo, he had a hell of a week, but not good enough to beat me. I have Chase Brown, who I'm playing still, maybe for a little bit, but we could talk about Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
Mr. Joe Flacco.
I was wondering how much you think it's going to help Flacco and the Bengals.
Should we say? Oh, we are going to say. I guess everyone knows by now. Flacco got traded to the Bengals, and Bengals players were really chiming because I did watch a lot of that game. And Browning's really funny. I think he had 3 interceptions.
He did, yeah. In the first half, they kind of turned it on the second half a little bit, threw 3 more touchdowns.
And those 3 interceptions, guess what? Lets you chase 3 tackles. Did you know that?
Lets you chase 3 tackles. He got 3
Jamar
tackles.
Chase got 3 tackles.
Oh yeah,
which is more than a lot of defensive players. They pointed out
Yes.
more than Micah Parsons.
Yeah, more solo tackles than Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Which just speaks to how fucking bad the Bengals offense has been. That's
Yeah.
so sad.
Jamar Chase really said, I have to do everything on this goddamn team myself. Catch it. I can't catch and throw at the same time. Giselle Bundchen quote. My husband can't catch and throw at the same time. But that's
Ooh.
Jamar Chase, man. He's trying to catch and tackle. He's trying to do everything. Cause, yeah, I think after that, when you get Jamar Chase tackling players, they're like, okay, we need another quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jamar should have 5 tackles for the rest of the year.
yeah. The main tackle he wants to do is on Browning, I think.
Yeah.
Just out of frustration. But Chase did we won't get into Chase yet, but anyways. Flacco coming. I don't know how well he'll do, like Chase Brown will do with Flacco. I guess they're gonna have to watch those games and see how it goes because man, Chase Brown is super dependent on Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
But maybe just being a smarter quarterback will help Chase Brown out.
Yeah, just someone with a little bit of presence.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of respect in the league, really.
That's all you need. Is
Yeah.
like even like Minnesota with Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Like they just need somebody with some presence and some gravitas.
Yeah, that's Flacco, man. Flacco walks in the room, you
Yes.
bow.
That guy looks like freaking. He looks like he's like a movie star from the 40s.
Yeah,
The same way Jimmy G is handsome.
yeah, yeah. Joe Flacco walks in with his, little madman hat over there, and he's dropping gay slurs and sexist remarks, and everyone's just like, "Yes, sir."
Everyone's like, you should watch that movie he's in. And I go back, and it's him just using a transatlantic accent and like kind of being too handsy with his wife. And I'm like, you guys like this kind of stuff?
We love it. We can't do it.
And guess what? He'll also throw you 2 tutties a game.
Yeah. Hey man, Flacco's still like you get the job done. So we'll see when he has legit players, great receivers, obviously.
Yeah,
And you know what? Chase Brown is a good running back. It's just they don't know what they're doing over there. So
it's that offensive line.
and you know what? And I'm pretty sure with the Bengals, they saw the way like the Ravens are crumbling. Browns suck. Pittsburgh is like who knows? They're like probably the equivalent to them.
Yeah,
That they're like, hey, we can still make the playoffs, and Joe Burrow might be back. So
that would be insane.
so that's a good, get a competent quarterback. That's what, you're a GM out there, an NFL GM that's listening to this. Get a good quarterback. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it.
That's my advice.
Interesting.
As a man that not that educated in anything and kind of has fantasy football podcasts and has
Kind of has a fantasy football podcast.
well,
That hurts a little, hey? That kind of hurts.
well, it's hard to say what this is really. It's a podcast slash show slash talking to my friends through a podcast.
We're keeping it casual. We don't want to label it.
Well, we do. It's a show. Anyways, listen to me, a man that knows about football. Get a good quarterback.
Yeah, it's we'll see. It's not making me want to play T. Higgins anymore, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not sold on it.
Well, in my matchup here, I'll just get into it a little bit more. He had Jimmy Chevelle had Kelsey, and he had who else? Oh, Pacheco. Yeah, Kelsey and Pacheco on the Monday Nighter.
So yeah.
And Pacheco, apparently, he's getting what's it called? Vultured, I guess, by Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt's getting those touchdowns instead of Pacheco. And how many 7 carries for Pacheco? Is Pacheco kind of given up here? Is Kareem Hunt the guy?
I think they're doing like the way when they showed the rushing stats for the Chiefs, it was like Pat Mahomes 180, Pacheco 160, Kareem Hunt 140. Like they just don't really care who it is. They don't believe in anybody, or they believe in everybody.
But I will say Kelsey got a touchdown. He also looked pretty good. Like they were covering him like he was the top guy because Worthy wasn't doing too much, and he was close. He was close. And the thing is about this matchup, I was up by 10, and then the last touchdown for KC, I believe, was Kareem Hunt, and because they both have dreads, I was just like, oh shit, Pacheco got in, and then it was Kareem Hunt, so I didn't even think
So you
about
said,
it.
whew,
Yeah, whew,
that was a close one.
whew.
That was a close
So
one.
Hunt got 2 touchdowns and Pacheco didn't get 1. So
That sucks.
that sucks big time.
That sucks. Sorry, Jimmy. But hey, you made a good showing. Your Vikings wide receiver tandem, Jefferson and Addison, that paid off for you in a big way.
We see you, baby. You're
We
making
love-
moves. You're putting in bids.
Yeah, you dropped $8 today. We'll get to that in the wire, but I'm very excited that you are figuring things out.
Let's get to the next matchup here.
Yeah. Let's get to the next matchup. Oh, can I? While I look for this quick, you dropped Daniel Jones.
I did drop Daniel Jones. That's right.
R.I.P. Daniel Jones being talked about on this podcast.
Look, I don't mind him. I think he's still pretty good, but I just wanted to get an extra running back because I'm unsure about my running backs. And who am I going to drop? My second quarterback, because I can always just stream another guy when I need to.
Well, something I said finally got through to
all
Darren.
right. Oh, yeah, Zach thinks he invented streaming a quarterback, guys. He thinks he invented only having one quarterback on your fantasy team. Get a load of this guy. This guy gets one fantasy football podcast. Thinks he's
I'm a
friggin'
pioneer of the art form.
He thinks he's friggin' Adam Schefter over here. He thinks he's Mark Maron, football guy over here.
What the football?
What the football?
WTFF. What the fantasy football?
So who's your guys?
Sorry, Mr. Marin. I'm very intimidated by you.
I didn't want to say anything. 1 second of no talking. Everyone's like, it's broken. We'll cut that out.
Oh, Marin's guest must have walked out. He was being too edgy for it. He was yelling at them too much.
Well, we got Joey and Kim, and I will say Joey's back.
Yeah, Joey mopped the absolute floor with Kim's stupid hair.
Doof is back. Like, he's putting up crazy numbers.
Playing
Worked in the
doofball.
waivers. Kim is, Kim. James Cook didn't do that good. He kind of screwed him there. But who else we have here? Oh, yes. Wandale Robinson.
The $30 man.
That's right. He played him. Fair enough, because you never know. Neighbors went out, so you were like,
It's worth a shot.
who's going to be the top guy? But, man, I watched a bit of that game, and Cam Scatterby had the funniest fumble because it was like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
came out so clean. And then he goes to the side, and he's just like, the gloves did it, He had like pulled it like Cam Scatterby like pulled it like an OJ situation where he's just like, he's holding up the gloves, and he's like, they don't fit. It wasn't me. Somehow finds a different way to blame gloves for doing or not doing a crime. And I will say a fumble is a crime.
Yeah. Everyone's saying, if the gloves don't fit, I fumble it.
Oh, my God. Clip it.
Clip it. If the gloves don't fit, I fumble it.
Beautiful. So Cam Scatterby, use that, buddy.
Yeah, him and Jackson Dart also had a fumble too. So those disgusting little boys.
Those little juggalos that we love over there. Yeah, Wandale Robinson didn't do anything. And I sent Kim a trade. Look, I sent him a trade for James Cook. So, like, you can fight me all you want. But this is what I do. I feel it. I'm putting out a player I don't care about. But I sent him Debo for James Cook straight up. Not a trade you do. But I'm putting it out there. Send something back, buddy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's what you do. You start a conversation. And he starts shitting on Debo. And I say, Debo would be your second best wide receiver. Because you're playing Wandale Robinson, buddy.
And guess who his second best running back is? James Cook.
But James Cook's a really good running back. So I get you wouldn't trade it. But I'm just saying, you need you have Puka, you need another wide receiver, and I'm putting out some wide receivers.
Yeah, and like you could put frickin' Bill. You play Bill every week instead of James Cook.
Bill Krosky?
Yeah, Bill Krosky Merritt.
He is playing him, isn't he?
No, he sat him. He sat him the first time he had an amazing week.
What do you mean? Who's his flex guys then? Oh, Harrison? Fair enough. Okay, so
Marvin Harrison and RJ
maybe
Harvey.
Harrison is your second best wide receiver, actually.
But he hasn't found his rhythm yet.
No, but
Every time Marvin Harrison Jr. makes a catch, he goes, oh, and he drops to his knees and he's so happy.
Yeah,
like, I get it,
every
man.
single time.
One you catch that touchdown, your first one, I get it. You weren't catching a lot. You can't do it every time.
No, you can't.
At a
do
point,
it
this
every
is just
time.
what we expect from you.
Yeah, after a while, it was just like, get up, man, do a dance or something.
Oh, Mike, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, I caught that. Oh.
Dude, it's like, get a pen out and sign the football or something, Get a guy on the side to come on the field, tattoo your name or something. Do something cool like that. You can't keep acting so shocked.
Praise the Lord. The ball is in my hands.
Get up, idiot.
I will kiss the feet of the Lord who put this ball in my hands.
You're a top draft pick. What are you doing?
Oh, Dios mío.
You are good. You are good.
Maria, she's merciful.
Kyler's just like, man, I did this to him. I fucked up. I did this. Yeah, we can move on because basically Joey smacked him. But also, we should talk about that Arizona game only because it was really, really funny.
Yeah, talk about Benny Hill game.
Well, the Benny Hill game, Tennessee Titans with the do. They had their own little Benny Hill moment where, okay, what happened? It was Cam scrambles Cam Ward scrambles.
I thought you were going to say someone's name. So you guys know that quarterback, Cam Scrambles?
We call him Cam Scrambles. He has to do that
Cam
a lot.
Scrambles
They're not
is
really
cool.
protecting him, so he becomes Cam Scrambles.
Cam Scrambles. Scram Campbells.
Hey, Scram Campbells. That's a good name for him. Cam Scrambles.
Cam
Scram
Campbells.
What did he do? He threw the ball. It got deflected. It got intercepted. Then that guy fumbled it. Another guy came to jump on it. He kicked it in the end zone, and then two guys jumped on it, and it was a Tennessee touchdown. I think I explained that as good as I could do.
Even watching, you explained it more clear than watching it is.
Yeah, it was really something to see, and that was the game-winning touchdown.
I think so.
Yeah, and not to mention another thing that happened was Demarcado. What was it? I can't remember how long the run was, but it was a big run
Like
for a
70
touchdown,
yards or something.
like
stupid.
really big. Last yard does the thing, the Deshaun Jackson famously did. He drops it,
Slowed up too.
slowed up.
Slowed up and dropped it before they got in the end zone.
You don't got that sauce, buddy. You
Did
don't got it. You're on Arizona.
You see, his coach got fined a bunch of money for screaming at him.
By who?
The
finds
team.
him?
The team.
The team fined him.
The Cardinals team fined their
Oh,
coach
shit.
for screaming at DeMarcado for doing something you should get screamed at for doing.
Oh man, he probably made fun of his mom or something. Your mom is so fat. She sat by everybody. I don't know how those.
Hey, you dropping that ball? Would your mama drop you? Because that's the only way someone could be so dumb enough to do that.
What? Your mom, aka the sun, get in your eyes, boy? He calls him boy. Maybe that was it. That's how it always
Yeah.
ends. It's like a good back and forth of fighting, and then he's like, "Huh, boy?" And then it was just like,
Everyone goes, "Oh no!
"Now we gotta find you.
You gotta find you."
You didn't have to say that.
That's a power dynamic thing
That's
you can't
too
be messing
much.
with, man. Come on.
All right. Well, we're gonna move along here. Should we go to the next?
Yes, this is the next one.
Okay. Here is the last one.
This is the final matchup.
Kneeler dude, Spencer.
Good matchup.
Good matchup. Kneeler dude, good team, but Spencer is really on a tear. When
Yes.
he wins big.
Spencer, even though Jimmy's undefeated, Spencer is a juggernaut.
Yeah,
I feel like
the 1 week he lost, he's only lost once. Yeah, he's only lost once. 1 week he lost, I think he did really bad, and everyone's like, "Uh-oh,
that was I think that was when Neighbors went out.
Yeah, maybe that was it. And then now he's back. He does play Cam Scatterbo, which is I did not know anyone was playing him, so that's interesting. He is the lead running back, right?
The lead running back,
Scatterbo?
and he had 7 targets for
Okay,
for
so he's
6
doing
catches.
something, and that hilarious fumble loss. But yeah, he has Dak.
Scatterbo looks like a toad that was turned into a man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he looks like slime, and he still looks like he lives in the swamp.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like the frog was kissed by a princess. It looks like it was kissed by like what do you call those? Like a fleshlight that fell on him.
Some old cum fell into a swamp and turned a tadpole into Cam Scatterbo. Even at the end of the movie, he still stays a man, but he goes back to live in the swamp. He's like, "Yeah, I just love it. You can't change me.
You can't change me. I am who I am.
You can take the toad out of the swamp, but you can't take the swamp out of the toad."
Yeah, he does look like that. Sorry, man. He
Yeah.
also looks like the essentially the white version of Alejandro Kirk. Like I think they have the
Yeah.
exact same look, but Alejandro Kirk is a catcher for a really good team. Catcher and running backs, I'd say, pretty similar kind of importance to teams here. I don't know what I'm saying. Spencer, you have McCaffrey and Dak Prescott. I'd say that's a great quarterback, running back situation. McCaffrey fucking does every damn thing for the
know.
Niners, and he's so good.
It's
so good.
It's crazy. Even when Mac Jones played awesome, but even when they have their backup in, he's catching 8 out of 9 balls for almost 82 yards.
I also found out Mac Jones eats 11 bananas in a game.
It's too many.
Too many. How many would you say is enough?
1 a quarter.
1 a quarter, 4. That makes sense. Maybe 2 a quarter. You go 2 a
2
quarter.
a quarter is 8.
Yeah, that's a lot.
2 a quarter, 3 at halftime.
He's 11? What is he doing? Is his blood banana mush? Squish banana?
Boy, is your blood banana mush?
Hey, you boy! That's allowed. Do not find me. Is your blood banana mush? And he's just like, I don't know, man. I gotta throw the ball. I don't know.
That's irresponsible to eat that many bananas.
Hey, man, sometimes you get a bunch, and then you don't want to rip off. You want to get another bunch, and you don't want to rip off. Like, maybe it was like, he was gonna get 8, but then it came in like, you go maybe 6, and then you go 5, and you don't want to be like, oh, I can't rip off, So I'm just gonna take a 6 and a 5.
Everyone's like, just eat 6. Just eat 6, you fucking freak.
I really tried here, Mac. I'm sorry. I'm sure they have more bananas for other people, and maybe other people are just laying around those bananas. So then he's just like, okay, well, if you're not going to eat those bananas, I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm going to eat them, and they're good for you, okay? And he was like, okay, man. It's like, you can't waste these. You can't waste the bananas.
Mac, you're not going to shit tonight. Got the dub, though.
No cramps. No cramps.
Got the dub, though. An amazing game, by the way, that Rams-Niners game with that fumble right at the very end.
Yeah, it was
Unreal.
pretty awesome. A.J. Brown, once again, is just mediocre. He'll have a really good game. He's the most up-and-down guy, possibly, that you cannot not start.
Of course.
And this is like, Spencer's had the top scorer of our week, and he has A.J. Brown going up and down every week. Like, imagine A.J. Brown's consistent. He'd be hitting 150 every freaking week.
A.J. Brown
gets me more mad, actually.
A.J. Brown's mental makes me think that he's going to, like, commit seppuku on the field or something.
What is that?
I think that's like when samurais would cut their belly open to die.
Oh, okay.
Because he's like, if you shall not use my hands as they are intended, I shall not live.
Just common knowledge. A guy looks like Zach would know.
Yeah, I've played a samurai video game or two.
Well, Spencer also has his little stack, Javonte Williams and Dax. That's a stack. That's a great stack.
That's a stack getting your one
underrated stack. That's like what, 50 points right there.
Yeah, and he did catch a ball for a touchdown. He scored a rushing touchdown and caught a ball for a touchdown. So that is technically a stack.
And Neeler, dude, you having Waddle and not giving up on him because now Tyreek's gone. Waddle's the main guy over there.
Yeah.
Along with Waller, but who cares about Waller?
Waller went off on someone's bench.
Yeah. Ramondre Stevenson did really good, or not really that great, actually, I should say. But
Another fumble.
He's a fumble guy. He's going to do that.
So, ladies, I'm a fumble guy. I'll pay for dinner. I'll take you out to somewhere nice, but I'm going to fumble your dinner. I'm going to drop your plate.
Ramondre Stevenson. Those fumbles by Ramondre coming down on the line. Those fumbles by Ramondre Stevenson are gonna happen every game. Ramondre Stevenson's gonna fumble. He fumbles a lot, buddy.
He does.
Fumbles a lot.
Kim Mitchell told me so.
Kim Mitchell predicted it in his song. Ramondre Stevenson fumbles the ball.
In his song, Patio Lanterns.
Yeah. If you listen to Patio Lanterns backwards, that's the song.
Ramondre Stevenson was going to fumble.
But they don't want to play. Who's their other really good running back?
Henderson.
Travion. They don't want to give it to him. They want to give him the keys to the vehicle.
Not
so
yet.
They still trust Ramondre to goof around over there. And that's what's happening. So, yeah. Neeler, dude. Yeah, you hit 100 points. You hope for the best. And once again, freaking lost. But, God bless you. God bless you, Neeler.
Other than Kim, everyone hit 100 this week.
Wow.
Crazy.
Hard to do. High scoring weekend, I guess.
Really hard. Really hard. I guess on a weekend like this, hard not to get 100 points. Kim. And Kim, I'll check again. I'm pretty sure Kim's bench kind of went off. Yeah. Krosky. Kim left.
Krosky was a big one.
35, 38, 52.
Let's get into waivers because there was some big movement by Kimmy's.
52 points on the bench.
Okay, we got our top waiver guy was Kendrick Bourne. Fair enough. $17. Who
Feels a
got
bit reactionary to me.
Mr. Spencer got him the top,
Of course.
which is like, hey, rich get richer, buddy.
But you know, John Jennings and Ricky Pearsall are going to be back, and then Kendrick Bourne is going to go back to being the fourth wide receiver or whatever after CMC and Pearsall and Jennings.
And Hassan Haskins he got taken by Jimmy Chavot
Quick round of applause.
after a little advice from Shaner. So shout out Shaner for throwing it at him.
Yeah, I just want to give a quick clap for Jimmy's successful waiver spending fab. Congrats, buddy. You've turned into a beautiful young man, and we can't wait to see what adulthood has for you.
Yeah, man, you're doing it all, man. I was trying to think of Strumbella's song too. Think Hassan Haskins into it.
You had Haskins on your bench, and he won't go. Spears on his bench, so we did go.
Well, there you go. Well,
Kim spending money on CJ Stroud.
$7 too. No one was taking him, buddy. No one even brought him up.
Kim, you are lost in the woods, man.
Hey,
hate to
I
say
spent
it.
11 on Daniel Jones, so I get it, but no one's taking CJ Stroud.
You're lost in the woods, man.
Was he the top fantasy quarterback or something? Like, why would he put money on it? I don't know. It's confusing a bit, but hey, you can do what you want with your fab. That's what fab's all about.
You know, I've talked about the fact that a lot of people play with their head. Kim plays with his heart. At this point, he's playing with some unknown part of his body.
He plays with his taint, I think.
Oh,
A little
yeah.
in between.
That's why he's got such a weird, wrinkly, hairy team.
Team or taint?
Well, one begets the other.
One begets the other, of course. Who else do we got here? Kimmy, another Thornton. Got Thornton from KC. As we all saw, Thornton became a really good wide receiver for Mr. Pat when Worthy wasn't working out there. So that's a good one for $7. Kyle Pitts, Shaner had to get. He dropped Zach Ertz because Zach Ertz kind of broke his heart.
Zach Ertz got him a big dumpy
Zach
zero.
Ertz, you're doing that, you're gonna get dropped, buddy. That's what happens. Kyle Pitts, hope for the best for him. I got Kendry Miller. I don't know. I just wanted another running back. He's supposed to be at least on par with Kamara now with New Orleans, and I don't really care about New Orleans, so I don't know if I'll play them because I don't think they're that great. But it's good to just stash a few guys. That's a stash, $0. I just picked them up. Zachy Football got Nick Chubb, and that's a good pick.
That
be
is
honest.
a good pick. Now
It's
he's
kind of like I don't think anyone expected. No one would talk on other actual football podcasts because Nick Chubb is usually on someone's team, but he wasn't on anyone's team in our league. So Zachy Football, who has no fab, once again, $100 gone. 20 marks.
no fab gets Nick Chubb.
No fab gets Nick Chubb. All you have to do is put $1 and you could have gotten Nick Chubb, but that's the way it goes.
Interesting.
And we had some morning movement from Mr. Kimmy.
Kimmy getting Kamani Vidal from the Chargers, dropping Brenton Strange, because you know that Chargers running back room is absolutely effed now with Najee Harris gone and Marion Hampton gone.
Yep.
So that's a good one. That's a lead back that Kim can play in a pinch.
And Romeo Dobby. How do I get to my team? Romeo Dobbs, he picked up. I don't know. I guess he's really hoping for the best. Go to this week, though. Romeo Dobbs, he's really hoping for the best. I don't know what he's going to do with that, but, he believes in him or something. And this week, me and Shaner are playing each other. And we made a trade, which never happened.
Whoa, trade alert. Doidgy boy, trade
and
alert.
I just wanted, once again, don't trust Chase Brown. I just wanted another running back, and he has Michael Carter, who's the backup on Arizona. And I traded him Keenan Allen, which I think I lost on that trade for sure because I love Keenan Allen, and Keenan Allen's really good.
Yeah.
But I will say you got to give a little to get something, and I am okay with it. Because I still have other wide receivers, and I'm okay with my team. So,
I'm okay with it because I'm comfortable with myself.
I'm comfortable with myself and who I am. And Michael Carter is my dear friend, and I believe in him and his little carries that he does. So
That's nice.
he'll at least be a backup running back there if he loses his job. So that's something. Hopefully he does good though.
I will say I've been engaged in some very minor trade talk.
Okay,
I'm
you
not-
want to get into it?
No, I just want to say,
He's putting it out
whoever's
there.
out there, you know who you are.
Yep.
I just want to say I'm not usually one to make trades because I'm not confident that I know anything.
Yeah.
But this could be the year.
Hey, do it, man, Jimmy Chouot. I also heard you talking. You want to figure out how to do a trade or whatever? Baby steps, buddy.
Let's see.
Baby steps,
Baby
buddy.
steps. Yeah,
But
I mean, yeah, I didn't
Make
do
a
my first trade.
though.
I didn't do my first trade until never. And I'm 46.
Guys, get the trades going. Don't be scared. Don't be too attached to your players, especially your bench players who you don't even play, or you
Yeah.
plan on playing just once or twice this year because of bye weeks.
It
Get
doesn't
out there,
matter.
live a little, guys. You're gonna regret it. You know, you want to go through life regretting all the trades you didn't make in fantasy football in 2025-26.
What's Darren going to do? Is he going to be staring at Shaner's team at the end of the year being like, if only I had Keenan Allen, I would have won?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, maybe. Keenan Allen's an
Possibly.
impact player.
Yeah, he's a very good player, and he's getting more targets than Ladd, even though Ladd did good last week. Anyways, I'm not thinking about it.
Walking back your statement.
Hey, week 6 is upon us.
Week 6 is upon us. This is exciting. We're almost halfway.
We're almost halfway.
At the end of 7 is halfway.
At the end of 7 is halfway if we know our math, and playoffs is coming up.
Well, halfway of regular season. Playoffs start week 15.
Oof.
So that's exciting.
Well-
I've been doing a lot of evaluating my team, seeing how I'm feeling. We're more than a quarter of the way through.
Yeah.
And you gotta take a moment to take stock.
Hey, you're gonna lose some. You're gonna win some. No one goes undefeated. Actually, one person almost did.
And one person still is. One person is
still
currently
So
going
let's look at the
undefeated.
standings real quick before we end off here. We have Jimmy Deutsch, our namesake, up top, leading the way. Commissioner up top, 5-0. Good for him.
Impressive.
Got a
Congratulations.
couple 4-1 guys, me and Spencer. Then we have Zach, 3-2.
3-2, the best 3-2 guy there
The
is.
only 3-2 guy. We should say that.
The best one too.
A bunch of 2-3 guys. Who are they?
Kim and Jim and Joe. And not in that order.
And then not in that order at all. And then 1-4, 3-1-4 guys. So wow, fight for the end here for the last place.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
Neeler and Shaner and Zachy.
And we don't relegate anyone, so guys,
all
it's
good.
okay. It's
Don't
okay
be
to come in
scared.
last.
We'll still be friends.
We'll still be friends, but I will make fun of you.
Of course.
Yeah,
You have to.
you won't get to touch this.
Oh, God, I feel like the ring just dinged on. Oh!
Don't go near it. Not yours, 1-4.
Oh, that's piercing.
You're not even close.
I feel like Frodo when the ring pierces, when someone comes close to him, when a guy comes close to him that doesn't have the face, and he goes, oh, that hurts my head because I have the ring on.
Zach wants to be Frodo so bad, man.
Oh, what I wouldn't give.
That's what he does in his. Never mind.
Say one thing you think I'm interested in. I want you to say one thing, one of my interests.
I don't
and
know.
tie it into Frodo.
Some sort of dragon card bullshit thing. I don't know. Dragon card magic card thing. I don't know. Who is this guy?
I love playing dragon cards.
This guy's born in the 90s. Why am I even talking to him?
You were born so close to the 90s.
I was
88.
I was born in those drug fueled 80s. AIDS pandemic or AIDS epidemic. Darren shows up. Let's party, guys.
Yo, I'm cool. You were a big Princess Diana fan too, so you're like, I don't care if you got AIDS. We're cool.
Why? Princess Diana didn't have AIDS?
No, but she was made a huge deal of shaking AIDS patients' hands. That was without a glove on.
Did she spit shake them?
Yo, we should do.
Her
Princess,
secret handshake was just spitting a little.
Princess Diana was so honorable. She did a blood pact with AIDS patients.
Oh my god. She was really like taking a risk, and good for her.
Good for her. But anyway, people freaked out because they thought you could get AIDS by touching someone's hand.
Yeah, and she knew better.
So why I wasn't born then? You brought up AIDS. Why am I the one who knows stuff about it?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I said AIDS pandemic. We should have stopped right there as soon as I said that.
Yeah, we should have cut off the video and the sound.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, bye,
Have
guys.
a good week, 6. Bye.
Thanks.
Love ya.
See you next week.